I really need to get a kind of a fade or something for that. It's a bit kind of poof. There I am. Evening, you motley crew. Yes, quite LFC. It is a bit nippy. I was out with the dogs earlier on, and it is getting cold. But you know what? I don't know what the date is. It's the 5th of December. We should be used to it by now. So how the hell are you? How was your weekend? Excuse me a little second. Games Master. I watched the second episode, and I have to say I thought it was pretty pish. The first one was all right. The second one, I can't even remember what were they playing? Yeah, it's just a bit kind of too abstract. They had some really weird thing going on where they were like having a sort of like an assault course thing. I don't know. I'll still watch it. Of course, I'm going to watch it. But listen, before I get going, I've got to say, what was I going to say? Yeah, I've got to warn you. My broadband has been going absolutely shit the last couple of days. Yesterday, it went down, I think, 5 or 6 times for about 10, 15 minutes at a time, which was a complete pain in the arse. And I did it was a Ookla speed check thing. Now, normally I get about 350 or is it 385 meg per second download. I did it just before I came on air, and it was running at 98. So I don't know what's going on with Virgin. They're pish. Thing is, when it works, and when it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I've always found Sky to be a wee bit better. At least it kind of doesn't actually fall down as much. Anyway, the reason I'm late, you can blame Holly. I was literally just about to start, and Holly sent me a little video of some music for way of exploding pish that she's come up with. Now, apparently, music is not her strong point. Well, bloody hell, I was impressed. I was mega impressed. So, listen, before we get going, yeah, tonight it's going to be just a free for all. Next week will indeed be a BBC special because I think it was the 40th birthday of the BBC last week or something. I think it was. It was actually Holly that told me that. So I will do that. But tonight it's just going to be you pick a game, I will play it if I've got it. Don't pick Text Adventures. Don't pick anything in the PlayStation 2 or anything like that because I'm not going to have that. So listen, thanks very much to everyone that's tuned in tonight. Just having a quick wee look. Alex Continue, good evening. Hellraisers, how are you, Squire? LFC, Delboy, Ox, the Hallmeister, Mr. Flanagan, we've got Brian, we've got Mr. Ornig, Mr. Bachelor, and yep, Ian Cullen, he's only here for one thing. Retro Russ, did I enjoy Arcade Club? Absolutely, Russ. I'm going to be I have got a video. I actually managed to get 3 videos done tonight. There was one which I recorded. I recorded the footage about probably 6 weeks ago, and you know that way. I just I could not be arsed doing the vocal part of it. But I've now done it. It's in the bag. So I've got 3 videos all ready to release to you, Shower. And I've got my Arcade Club one, which I need to do. I'll probably try and get that done maybe tomorrow or whatever. Yes. Let's have a wee look. Brian K, good evening. Yeah, Stephen Elliott saying here, Games Master Assault Course. What was all that about? I don't know. I just don't get it. Oh, good shout, Mr. Ferguson. Juno First. Yeah, thank you, Dale. If you can pick some games. Right, there's an elephant in the room. Cheers. Hi, Chris. Good evening. Cheers, Chris. Yeah, China Miner. Stephen very kindly gave me some money on the Friday Waffle, even though it's a recorded video. So I've got to ask again, Stephen, please, no more money. You have given me a shitload, and I'd really, give it to a charity or something. But I'm going to play China Miner first. I'm going to play that first, and then we'll crack on with if Dell can keep all the games up to thing me. So yeah, because I mean, you know what? I love China Miner. I wouldn't have played it for, I don't know, probably 2 years. Like I've already lowered the resolution of screen number 2 so I can see. Oh, by the way, my my Spectrum Next has gone. I've been meaning to sell it for yonks because I never use it. I never, ever use it. I've used it for probably, I don't know, lucky if I've used it for a couple of hours in total since I had it. Right, Stephen, no more, please. Trust me, Stephen, if I could refund you that money, I would. There's no need to give me anything else. Thank you. Yeah, I've probably played it twice all in, and so it's time. You know, I'm a great believer. People that say, "Oh, that's a waste of money." If you spend, it doesn't matter how much you spend. If you spend a little amount of money or a lot of money on something and you never use it, then it's been a waste of money. And the Spectrum Next 100% has been a waste of money. It's a fantastic machine, it really is, but it's not something I've ever used. So it's gone. I put it on eBay, and I think it sold for. I think it sold in about 15 minutes, which was insane. I mean, I got a decent price for it, but I think by the time you take off the postage and also the fees, I'm probably going to lose about 80 quid. But you know what? It's all good. So yeah, Mister, here we come. Once they get into stock. So anyway, let's have a quick look. Yeah, we'll get. I know Stephen likes to have an early night, so we'll get China Minder played first. Right, China Minor. There we go. Now it has been a lot of time. It's been a long time since I've actually played this last. Yeah, Stephen's asking, still waiting on my Spectrum Next 2. You should have bought some Next games. I don't know what, Stephen. I was full of good intentions when I first bought it. I thought, great, it's a brand new computer. And it's fantastic. You know, it is a fantastic little machine. But, you know, the proof's in the pudding. I don't know when it came out. I've used it twice. So, the thing is, if I get the Mister, whatever it is, I can basically play in that as well. So, anyway, I'm going to stop talking pish. And I'm going to share my screen video. No, I don't want to share a video file. What the hell am I doing? Share screen. There we go. How's the volume? Oh, I'll just turn the volume down. Yeah, it can be anything. Oh, don't do that. Why has that just... Right, something's happened. When I made that full screen, when I made that full screen, it messed up my other two screens again. That's weird. I'm just going to play it like that. That'll have to do. Yeah, as Dell says, please put the system in as well. Alex is asking, anyone in here use the Amberneck devices like me to play retro stuff? I don't know if you can. No, you can't actually. I've got one of the Amberneck ones. It's a little orangey one. To be honest, I've got too much. I've got too much stuff to play kind of things on. As far as I'm concerned, I don't think anything is actually beating the what do you call it? The GPD-XD. Is that it? Yeah, GPD-XD. I don't think anything's actually beaten that for mobile emulation. Right, wait a minute. Trainer high score. Right, how is the volume? Let me know if the volume is okay. Let's see how shit I am. Oh, that's... bollocks. Wait a minute. Arse. I've got MAME open and pressing. Oh, dearie me. Oh, dearie me. Wait a minute. I've got my MAME open because I've pressed spacebar. It's loaded up that. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Bloody Nora. Right, we'll try again. Ah, dear. It would be really refreshing just once if I could get through a stream without some sort of fuck up. But anyway, right. Let's try again. Right, high score saver. Right, let's go. Oh, bollocks. Yeah, I can't perish me reading the thoughts. Oh, for Christ's sake! Right, wait a minute. I'm going to restart. I just want to get this jump right. Right, let's just die. Ridge Miner. No, come on, die. There we go. Absolutely, Rodian. Where is the fun in not having fuck-ups? Right, come on, this time. That's the thing about this game. It doesn't matter how many times you play it, it can still turn around and kick your arse. Like I said, it has been a long time since I've really played this game, so I've got plenty of excuses if I don't get very far. Thank you very much for everyone that's tuned in tonight. Ah, Barbarian, that's a good shout. Especially when you, the fact that I was interviewing Richard Leinfeldner, who actually was, I don't think he was a programmer on it, but he was certainly involved in the production of the game. I need to stop talking here because I'm completely getting out of sync. Yikes, got to get this right. Oh, that was bloody close. Right, okay. So far, so good. Evening, Simon. Whoa. I've got a large CR. I've got one of the what's it called? Is it the Sony Trinitrons? I got that for about 30 quid off Gumtree a few years ago. It's a great machine. Oh, bollocks. Yeah, this is a game, it's purely memory. And if you don't play it often, you're going to lose. Simple as that. Christ, that was close. Right. Pam 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 pam. Right, come on, country road. There's no need for that. Ow, arse. What? Yeah, one thing about my channel is, you know, I don't tolerate any nonsense, and most people are really nice. Let's just let's keep it that way. Evening, Adam. How are you, Squire? I've made an arse of that. Bollocks. Oh, shit. Bloody hell, that was cat-like reactions there. It's funny how when you've not played this for a while, bits that you normally get past really easily are the ones that you kind of forget about. Really, Storming Tuesday, is that right, Adam? I've not really been watching much of the news. Bloody hell. Oh, come on, I think I've actually forgotten how to do this level. That's the funny thing is, Alex, it's the music that used to make me want to play this game back in the day. Right, come on, don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. Right, come on, let's go. Ah, bollocks! Fucking hell. Sheesh. Right, anyway, that's enough of that. I have definitely got a wee bit rusty. Anyway, that is China Minor. Right, how are we doing? Right, Dale, where's the list, son? I've got to go quite far up. Right, Zalaga on the BBC. Okay, let's have a wee squint at that. Oh, move that across there. Zalaga. This is a pretty, much as I don't actually like Gallagher, this is actually a really, it is a good version. Always remember seeing this getting reviewed in computer and video games. Let me know, this is quite loud in my head, actually, in my headphones. Turn that down a wee bit. I don't think I can make that. Can I make that screen bigger? Oh, there we go. I'll do. There we go. Right, okay. Aardvark Software presents Zalaga. Right, keyboard. Do we want joysticks? We'll give the joysticks a go, see if it plays with that. Well, technically, we shouldn't really bother with it, should we? Right, it doesn't appear to be using the fire button. Now, I didn't actually catch what the keys were. Did anybody notice the keys? I mean, there is only 3. Like, apologies for my daughter screaming next door. She's... Right, why can't... You know what? I'm going to have to restart it. Is that my imagination, or does that seem a bit too fast? Archaeological cryptologist now, really? Alright, okay, let's see. Keyboards, move left. Oh, what's caps lock? Right, we'll do... Can you not redefine? Right, I don't know what these are going to be. I wish they'd used... It is indeed, Neil, yep. Control caps lock. I don't know what caps lock, if it's going to be the same thing. Right, oh, that works. right, oh, wait a minute, is that going to... right, this is going to be a bit... Right, it's not ideal. It's not ideal. On my keyboard, caps lock is directly above the controls, so instead of left and right, it's like up and down. This is a bit quicker than I remember it. It's a beautiful looking game, though, I have to say. Good shout, Matt. Yep, R-Type Leo. Balls. Is it my imagination, or these wee guys in the red look like home jacks? Yeah, this is emulator speed. Oh, it's set to 100%. I was actually playing a really good sort of Galaxian clone in the C64. It was one that was never actually released. Really nice. It was done by the guy that did oh, what do you call it? Evening, Jamie. He did Quicks. No, not Quicks. Sticks. It was called Sticks on the C64, which was probably the most basic. I'm just liking the guys at the top look like guys that are going, feed me, yow. That looks like their arms. Christ, that was quick. Oh, bollocks, I've lost it as quick as I got it. I think this would have looked really nice on a BBC. Yeah, so just I've managed to sell my Spectrum next, and I've also sold my Sword M5. Neither of which, I mean, you know, in an ideal world, you would love to keep all these things, but you know, I can use the money for other things and have that. So yeah, quite pleased. There will be more stuff that's going to go. Does it normally play? It does feel quite jerky in this. I'm guessing it wouldn't normally be like that. I'm guessing it's probably the emulator. Ow, arse. Right, anyway, yeah. Yeah, I think it does. That does feel slightly fast. Speed, real time. There you go. Yeah, according to that, Neil, it does say it's thing made. Right, anyway, what's next, Delmeister? Is it? All right, okay, Mad Commoner. I've never actually played it. I mean, I should play it because I do have a BBC. I'll need to actually bring that through at some point. See, when I moved in this house, what I actually wanted to do was bring out a system. I mean, right now I've got my Atari there. I was going to bring out one system and use it for like a month, and then bring out another system. And I really need to do that. I've just been too lazy. Yeah. Right, next. Right, I'll need to come out of that. Well, I can leave that actually, but I need to make sure I close down MAME before I start anything else, because when you press spacebar or return, it automatically starts. Right, Chase HQ. I have got a steering wheel. Evening, Colin. I have got a steering wheel for the PC, but can you use the I've got one of these, what do you call it? It's like a wireless one that you just kind of hold like that in mid-air for the 360. I wonder if that would actually work. Oh, on the Spectrum, is it? Ah, right, okay. Right, I thought we were getting a bit of what do you call it? Arcade action. Right, anyway, where's Game Base going? Sorry, Dale. Right. So there's a storming pending on the on Tuesday, apparently. Right, Chase HQ. Do we want to try and load the 128 version? That's That's the one people usually want, so we'll see. Hopefully this will work. Mm-hmm. Evening, Mark. How are you? Right, that didn't work, did it? Right. Extras. Give that one more go. Right, that doesn't like it. Right, we're just going to have to play the normal one. I mean, is that normal? Right, well, tell you what. Let me load this again. I wonder. Wait a minute. Switch model. Oh, that says +3. Right, we'll try and see if we can load it this way. Right, ChaseHQ. I don't know. There's 3 ChaseHQs demo. Right, I don't know. We'll try that. Listen, I don't want to. Right, I don't think that's the. That's the 1-2 version, I think. There we go. Revel in the 8-bit goodness sound. Right, enough of that bollocks. It's not a patch on the SID chip. Right, Kempston. It's even digitised the sound of the arcade. Good shout there, Zap Paul. Yep, bit of Star Force.
Hold on, man.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's an old cliche, but this is quite an incredible conversion. Just nailed it. I mean, it's beautiful. Oh, bollocks, is it space, I think? Oh, bollocks. You see, the one thing I detest about these games is you're trying to drive around a corner, but you're having to kind of hold it forwards as well. Right, I'm not going to do this. I should really plug in an 8-bit joystick, actually. You know, I could do that. If I could be arsed. The only problem is when I play MAME, I then have to unplug it again. Yeah, it's just, I think Ocean really hit, really absolutely nailed it. Bollocks, right, we'll give that another go. Mad Commodore saying there, evening Charlie, most amazing thing about ChaseHQ and the Spectrum is the CPU's drawing the lines on the roadside. Right, that doesn't mean an awful lot to me, but I'll take your word for it. That's a good thing. Ah, right, okay. I've just restarted, not to worry. Yeah, balls. Yeah, why couldn't they have used the fire button? Use up and down for gears, and use the fire button for accelerating. Come on, stop hitting the bloody cones. I just find it really, really hard to control using this little analog nub thing. Why have I stopped? Where the hell's he going? Has he disappeared? Is that him, is it? Oh, I'm making a complete pig's ear of this. Right, I've completely lost him. I don't know what I've done there. I dare say any Spectrum owner would probably use the keys, but I can't use keys either, so. There he is there, and I've got about, 16 seconds. It's not going to happen. Right, we'll try one continue, I think, after this. It's just too difficult trying to use, like I said, try to hold the joystick forwards while cornering. Nah. But it is a completely sublime game, it really is, if you could play it properly.
Your time's up.
Right, we'll do one more continue. Right, get into low gear. Now, I think the Amstrad one is equally as impressive. Or what would you guys say? What would you guys say is the pick of the best between the two of them? Oh bollocks! I've got to start again. Yeah, I was hoping if I let the fire button go, not the fire button, if I let the joystick go, it will retain the speed, but it doesn't, which I don't like. So I'm trying to look at the comments as well. Right, I've had enough. I'm officially shit at that with that joystick. Anyway, sorry. Trust me, if you want to watch a better video, go and search on YouTube and you'll find one. Right, Dale, what's next? My old mucker. Right, I can't find a list of games, so I'm waiting for Dale to post them. Right, thanks, Dale. Caverns of Kafka. Did you not play that fairly recently? I think we did. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We'll give it another go. And that's on Atari 800 XL. Brian, you never really seem to nominate anything. Yeah, get your nominations in. I think Brian is entitled to a free game, given he's been suffering me longer than anybody. He was my second subscriber, and I must be doing something right, I guess. Caverns of Kafka. Yeah, we did play this. We played this 2 weeks ago. No, I'm sure we have played this one. I'm sure we have. Again, apologies about not being able to get full screen, but full screen just seems to kind of mess up the. Yeah, we did play this, right? Anyway, I'll give it one wee shot. We played this just a few weeks ago, actually. Wait a minute, why is that not? Why is that not working? That's not working. Let me try something else. That's odd. Wait a wee minute. I've maybe got to. No, that should just work. I've never had to mess about with this before. No, that's certainly working. So why is that not working? Let me try something else. Try drop zone. Right, that's weird. Why is that not working? Anybody? Port 1. Oh, wait a minute. Port 1. What am I looking for? Gamepad? Right, there we go. Is that going to save? Is that going to save? Caverns. Input. Right, we want that to save. How do you save settings? Right, I can't see any. I can't see any option to save the settings. Right, anyway, not to worry. It's not the end of the world. Right, we've done that. We've put gamepad. Okay. Right, and it's still not working. Why is that? Why the hell is that not working? Right, I don't know why that's not working. It should be. I'll try once more. Input port 1. Arrow keys. Gamepad port 1. Right, I have no idea. I don't know why that's not. That is weird. That is weird. Let me just try drop zone again and see. Tell you what, I'm going to have a game of drop zone. I don't know why that's not working. Absolutely no idea whatsoever. You see, that works absolutely fine. Let's just have a game of drop zone while while Dale brings up the next list. Ah, was that what it was? Is it maybe was I pressing the wrong button? Because usually on Atari it's F2 to start. You never need an excuse to play a bit of drop zone. And what anyone says, the Atari one is definitely the one to play. Bollocks. Evening, Kevin. How are you, Squire? Oh, bollocks. Have some of that. It would be nice. There's always a lot of games pop up in my streams that I've played over and over and over again. It would be nice to kind of have a wee bit of variety. But there again, if you're just new to the channel, you're not going to know what games I've been playing. Oh, Space Duel. Good stuff, Kev. I think that was particularly pish. Right, we'll try Caverns of Kafka once more. Just in case I'm pressing the wrong button. Caver. Caverns of Kafka. There we go. Right. Ox, you're the main man when it comes to game base. What am I doing wrong? Well, it's not a question of what am I doing wrong. Why is that not saving? Right, F5. There you go. F5 does that. Right, to it, let's look at the instructions manual. Manual was not found in any of the paths. Let's just have a quick wee squint at this. Right, anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm kind of digressing. Right, listen, give it one last go, and then I'm going to have to skip that one. I don't know what's going on with this today. Arrow keys, gamepad. Should I try? Wait a minute. Xbox 360 controller. F2. Hey! Right, we've got there in the end. Right, fire button jumps. Yeah, this is about as minimalistic as you could possibly hope for. Now you try. Oh, that's a snake. As I've said tons and tons and tons of times, if you're a retro gamer, and you know, preferably and you know, mainly the 8-bit days, then you've really got to get yourself an Atari 800 or Atari 400, or even better still, Atari 130XE, because it's got 128K. They're saying that I don't think you can probably count on your one hand the number of games that actually use that. But there is just a massive, massive back catalogue of games from the real early days of computers. I'm talking about, you know, even before, oh damn it, even before the C64 came out. Just, it's a wonderful system. Give it one more go. Right, so how do we get past that? I mean, is that a snake to the right? I don't know if that is good or bad. That looks like a kind of snake head. Right, okay. Well, I'll shortly be selling my Atari 800. As much as I love it, and again, I'd love to keep it. It's something that's been sitting in a cupboard for a long time. I wanted to have one just because it was the first computer that I ever got to play, or got to see, I should say. But it's time to move on. Right, anyway, it's a bit bizarre, that one. Right, anyway, Dale, where are we? The setup is dictated by the emulator running script. Why am I selling this stuff, Mad Commodore? I'm selling it because I think the time is right. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not selling everything. In fact, I'm probably selling not very much. I'm selling stuff that I simply never use. Stuff I've got no. I mean, I sold my Sword M5, which I've loaded twice. I sold my Spectrum Next, which I've used twice. I'm not in a mad rush to sell the classic stuff, but I just think the time is right now. What I don't want to happen is for me to get ill and whatever, or something happens to me, and I don't know. I mean, my daughter wouldn't have a clue what this stuff is worth. As far as she's concerned, this is probably rubbish. So I would rather sell it now and make use of the money, put it towards something else. So yeah, I've had a lot of cracking years with all my kind of original hardware, but I just think it's time to kind of start moving stuff on. Right, that was Caverns of Kafka. Motorbike Madness on the Commodore Amiga. Let's have a wee look. There's the Amiga emulator. There it's there. Yeah, I saw that. I mean, £700. The thing is, just because somebody's selling it for that doesn't mean that anyone's actually going to get that. Right, hang on. Let's narrow that down. I'm wondering if I should go, you know what? I'm going to put that back to full screen, I think, or back to normal resolution, because it's a pain in the arse being so small like that. Right, that's better. What are we looking for again? Motorbike Madness. That's one. I've heard the name. Right. Right, listen, you know what? I don't have it, so I'm not going to go and look for stuff because it just takes too long. Yeah, sorry. Ramus. Never heard of that one, Dale. Let's have a look. Wave exploding fist in the C16. I didn't even know that was a thing. I'm sorry. I'm guessing it's a certain Mr. F that requested that one. Right, where are we? Where are we? Ramus. I can't see. I've even heard of that one. God, that looks a bit shit. 1988. Anyway, let's give it a go. I don't know if we can make it full. You know what? I'm just going to leave it at that. How do you even pronounce that? What is it called? Ramus. It's a Sinclair C5. Right, I can categorically say this is the first time I've ever played this. Ah, right, so it's Pac-Man meets Rally X meets a bit of Amadar, I think, flung into the mix. What happens when you press the fire button? Has that just slowed me up? I think it has. Right, fire button doesn't appear to do anything. Arse, this isn't going to go end well. Bollocks. There we go. I'm thinking this is running on the Arkanoid hardware. It's just kind of got that look to it. I thought I was going to hit a wall there. I don't know what these power-ups actually do. They don't seem to do anything. Ah, right, I've got a bit of speed there. That's good. Come on, follow me. Have it. Come on, try to turn. You bloody fool. Right, let's try and lead them over here, get them out of the road. Right, come on, boys. Yeah, it's Amadar, isn't it? No, I'm not a massive fan. What's the difference between the green dots and the red dots? No, what's happened? They've all disappeared. Right, I thought I was going to die there. I've obviously activated some sort of smart bomb thing, whatever. Damn it. Interesting. Not a fan of it, but interesting nevertheless. Right, Juno First. That's a lovely game. How are we doing for time? What time do we start? 7 o'clock? Yeah, we've got an hour to go. Right, so I need to come. Oh, we're playing. What are we playing now? Juno First. Yeah, an absolute classic. It's a game that a lot of people don't really are not familiar with. They've probably never seen it before. I've been lucky enough to play the arcade one down at Play Blackpool many years ago. Now I'm not. Bloody hell. I'm not one that you should ever take tips off, but this game, if you want to get big points, the first few levels, wait until you get the little spaceman, pick him up, and then start shooting stuff. So basically, don't shoot anything. Try and avoid. You shoot that like that. Pick him up if you can. There you go. Now, when you shoot stuff, you get loads of points. You stick with your old Uncle Mamemeister, I'll keep you right. This was when I was doing Play Blackpool and I did my interview things. I was with Sean Southern, and I'd asked him if he'd ever played this game before. He'd never even heard of it, and I said, like, come on, you need to have a shot. And so I loaded it up. We had a game, and he thought it was amazing. I think this is one of these games you would want to... Evening, Mad Moments. This is one of these games you would... you would want to play in a darkened room with the sound turned up really loud. You get these little kind of heat seeker missile things that tail you all the time. Cheers, Mad Commodore. Thanks for dropping in, buddy. Always a pleasure to have you in the stream. Ah, bollocks, I didn't even see what happened there. Right, anyway, much as I'd love to have a second game of that, I better not. Right, Del, what's next? Steel Ranger now. I know we've played this one a few times. I'm guessing that was a Ox request, was it, per chance? Steeplejack, sponsored by Fred Dibner. What we're looking for. What's it called again? Steel Ranger. Oh, wait a minute. It helps if you go in the right game base. You idiot. Yeah, I don't know what's... That was weird. My Atari thing was working absolutely fine. And for some odd reason it stopped. No idea. Right, Steel. Steel Ranger. Yeah, this was a game. It was released in 2018 by Cytronic Software. I don't know how much it cost. It was a commercial game. I haven't played it other than when I've been playing in the live streams, but yeah, I know Ox has waxed lyrical about it quite a lot. Nope, 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 nope. Use inbuilt cheat. No, we don't want that. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, bollocks. Flip. How do we flip the disc? How do we flip the disc in this thing? I don't know how to get this working. Oh, right, wait a wee minute. Right, emulation, game base. There's probably add images to flip this. Right, see, this is a bit too much faffing about for my liking. I'm sure it just worked before when I played this in the past. Emulators. No, we don't want that. We want to go to games, and we want to go to, what was it? Steel Ranger. Is it going to be in here? All files. Is that Steel Ranger? Give it a go. Right, you know what? Sorry, sorry, Neil, if you've picked this. I'm sure I've played this before without having to fanny about with anything. Right, let's just do warp. Ah, right, hang on. It's just worked. Right. Okay. Alright, pressing fire button deletes. Right, conform, there we go. It's mental to think that we were playing games back in 1985 and it would say the year is 2010, which is now, what, 22 years ago or 21 years ago. That's weird, you get the mouse pointer appearing on the screen, and the screen that you see, even though the screen it's not got it doesn't appear on my screen. Al, could you play Blitz in the VIC-20? Yeah, stick it on the list by all means, Batman. Now this isn't a game that really lends itself. I've just gone back in there. me playing for 5 minutes. I think I've just gone this way. I think you're probably right, Country Road is, yeah, we've got an hour left. We're not going to get through. We're not going to get through everything tonight. Oops. Oh, we've just gone back the way, twat. Brian, I said 12 years ago, or 11, 10 years ago, 11 years ago. Right, come on, let's give me a gun. What do we do? We press up, well, there we go. I'm guessing the screen is meant to shake like that. 2010 was 11 years ago. I have no idea why that's the case, Ian. I would expect me playing games would stress people to the max. Yeah, it's a game I really need to start playing. It's a beautiful looking game. Balls. Is that a killer sheep, I think? Oh, we'll have a bit of that, whatever that is. It is, yes, absolutely, LFC. It is a bit of Turrican with the Super Metro. You need to remember, this is a Commodore 64. Oh, bollocks, no, another killer sheep. Right, we'll play it for another minute and then we'll move on. It's not a game you can't really play in 5 minutes. Oh, balls. There's another power up. But you know, something what's nice about some of these doing these live streams, certainly for me, is I get to see games that I never really knew existed. We'll just kill this sheep. And we'll try and kill it. Have some of that. There we go. Right, anyway, yeah, as Dale says, we want to kind of right, press an escape or run stop gives you a map. That's a game that if you've never played before, go and check it out. That is Steel Runner. Is that Salamander? I've never heard of Salamander. There's one meme going there that's here. I'm just trying to see. Nah, okay, now I was going to see if it was kind of. Oh God, Rainbow Islands jumping. Is that a bastardization of that infernal game, which we don't mention in this stream? Yeah, we'd gather that, Dale. Yep, Salamander with an R. I never want to hear another mention of Arabian Nights. We'll go for version D, shall we? I've just realised how crap my streams actually look. I mean, I'm playing an arcade game and I've got all this text in the back.
Destroy them all! Missile chamber!
Destroy them all! Okay, and you really want to, this is a game you need to practice. Have some of that. So I don't like the fact that you get given such awesome firepower so quickly. For me, I always want to earn. I always want to earn my power-ups. Oh, damn it. I'm going to nick down and get that. Oh, but it's slow down, is that? Did you get that in the arcade, possibly? You know, I was playing, what was I playing? I was having a shot of Ridge Racer. And I decided I wanted to compare Ridge Racer with Ridge Racer 2. And I ended up having both Ridge Racer and Ridge Racer 2. I'm going to end up dying here because I'm greedy. I ended up having both games running at the same time. And it's mental to think that PCs have got to a point where you can actually be playing two. What at the time was really sort of processor intensive games. These were like state of the art. Oh, balls. This is going to be difficult. Yeah, you really want to have some decent firepower.
An intruder has penetrated our force field.
Yeah, I've got a pea shooter, which is not ideal. Oh, bollocks, this isn't going to go well. Oh, shoot him in the eye. Alright, I'm going to give that another go.
Pick it up, hold the ball. Pick it up for missile. Pick it up for ripple laser.
Ripple laser. I'll
Hold the
have some of that. I'll do it. You see, I don't think I really want any more.
Hold the ball.
Oh, that was close. And I've missed it because I'm a bloody fool.
Hold the ball.
Yeah, there's mega slowdown going on here. And the greed has got the better of me. Is that game over? No harm there.
Pick it up for speed up.
Right, we don't want any more speed up. I think that was my problem. Oh, bollocks. Right, I'm going to struggle here, I think. We absolutely nothing but this thing. I need to get my old vibrating finger going here. Yeah, that's a nice game. I'm not a fan of it. Like I say, I don't like the fact that you just get given all these weapons straight off the bat. Right, Radiant Silvergun. On the Dreamcast or the Saturn, I should say. Right, I'm going to have to load up my coin ops now. Hopefully, this doesn't mess up things. It's been a wee while. It's been that long, I can't even find it in my little menu. Where is it? Coin ops, coin ops, coin ops. Is that it? Coin ops, there we go. You behave yourself, Mr. Christian WN, yeah. It's one of the few talents I've got. I can vibrate my finger very, very fast, which serves absolutely no purpose in real life other than track and field. Right, what am I looking for now? I don't know how this is going to work. As we know, when we play this, sometimes it works fine, other times it just seems to... I think I've got the Sega Saturn in this. In fact, I definitely do have it. If not, we could technically play the arcade one. Yeah, I spent months and months and months pulling this together, and then I hardly play the damn thing. Right, Sega Master System. Oh, there we go. Sega Saturn, right. Resident. Wait a minute, why can I only see... How come it's only games... How come that was only games that began with S? That was weird. Right, looks like... That's weird. It looks like I don't have Resident Silvergun in this list, which I'm really surprised about. Right, okay, let's come out to Coin Ops, and we'll go... I think we'll just play the arcade one, because I think it works alright. Why is that Resident? Why is that not coming up? You know why? Because I'm a twat. It's called Radiant. I always call it Resident Silvergun for some strange reason. Because I'm a fool. Radiant, right, okay, Radical, Radiant Silvergun, right, it'll probably come up and say it doesn't work properly, but anyway, we'll give it a go. Yeah, thank you to all you jolly people that's tuned in tonight. Right, okay, start button, let's go. I was absolutely positive, Charlie, that there were some more games emulating this. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, each of these buttons does a different kind of fire. I've played it a wee bit, but not to any degree. But I do like I love the fact that you've got these four. It's all about trying to choose the correct weapon for whatever enemy you've got. And I know it goes for daft money on the Saturn, but you know what? It is a lovely game. There's no question of it. Evening, Stevie. How are you, mate? Yeah, if you're new to the channel, please say hello. It's always nice just to kind of know who's who actually watches my shit. It is a lovely game, this, so it really is. It feels like a completely epic sort of game, doesn't it? Brilliant music. Right, see, this is when it starts getting tactical, when you really need to be playing it better than me. Let's go for a quick continue. Again, it's one of these games you really have to play a lot. I think it's... Oh, damn it. It just looks impossible. Am I going to die when I hit these? Yeah, how do you get past that? Mischief Makers, never seen that. Evening, Bob, how are you, mate? Yeah, it's just mental. Right, okay, yeah, that's a great game. I didn't do a very good job of demonstrating it, but trust me, if you get a chance to play it, go and do so. Right, what's next, El? Excuse me, Donkey Kong. It's always interesting when you go to these like arcade clubs and that kind of stuff. Donkey King. Yeah, it's Donkey Kong is one of the games. There's always somebody playing it, even young kids. I think I don't know. I think things like what was it called? What was that? No, Bedrooms to Billions. I can't even remember the name of it. That film that was made with Billy Mitchell and Steve Wiebe. I think that probably did put Donkey Kong on the map. Video game options. Let's stick it in the full. Whoops. There we go. Okay. Oh, sorry to hear that, Bob. I hope you're doing all right, mate. King of Kong. Thanks, Paul. Now, when I was doing an arcade club, Charlie Farr was down, and I was asking him about. I says, "How come when I jump over a barrel, where did that come up? That doesn't normally come up as quick. How come when you jump and you try and immediately jump, you can't? And yet when I watch the experts playing it, they manage it." And what Charlie told me was, if you see there, just as you land, if you look at his back foot, there's a little bit of like kind of lightning, or like that's like a wee kind of, I don't know what it is. There, see it there. He says you've basically got to you've got to wait for that to disappear. Oh, that's going to come down. Oh, I was very, very lucky. Playing this with an Xbox controller is not really... It's not really recommended. Ah, right, I've loaded up the Japanese one, because, yeah, normally in the British one, this is, oh, there we go. Yeah, that's normally the 5th level, is it? 4th level, something like that? I was going to make a jump for it there, too late. No, I wouldn't say Donkey Kong was luck, not at all. But what Charlie told me was, he says it's random. So you can't really, you've got to be, you know, you've got to be on the ball with it. Now, always leave that one there intact. Go up this way. And then what you want to do is jump over here, get the hammer, and then cross over. And basically when you destroy these little guys, I don't know what they're supposed to be, when they reappear, they'll appear at the other side of the screen, and they can't get back to you because there's you've taken out the little rivets. Come on. Bugger. Right, we'll see if we can get a few points. Ah, he's going to come over, isn't he? Damn it. Yeah, there's so many little nuances about Donkey Kong, things that you've got to learn. It's going to disappear. Ow, arse. There's that infernal mouse pointer again. You can sod off. There's even things, I'm going to try and do it. Oh, maybe not. But if you run, if you get the fireball to chase you and keep kind of running and jumping, then you get points. Oh, bollocks. Oh, that was lucky. Woo. Oh, that's going to come down. Oh, that was really lucky. That was really lucky. Bloody hell. I'm absolutely riding my luck tonight. Yeah, I've watched Charlie Farr play Donkey Kong, and it is a sight to behold. Come on, I need that bloody bollocks. I need that fireball to bugger off. How are we doing for time? Half an hour to go, chaps. It's all about maximising your score as well at this game. I mean, if you watch experts like Charlie Farr playing it, they will. Oh balls! They'll. Oh, bugger off! They'll actually jump over a barrel, and then they'll then go back down a ladder. Can I cross over here? Or do I die? I'm assuming I'm going to die. I don't like this level at all. Oh, piss off, you! Bugger off! That's going to come down. There we go. That's not bad. We can't all be like Charlie Farr. That's not bad. 28,000. That's all right. Right. Anyway, enough of that. Right. This is I'm looking forward to this one. Way of the Exploding Fist on the C16. Custard Horror. I went through a phase of playing this as much as Mamemeister played China Miner. Sometimes I could get to level 10. Sometimes I was done level 2. Never did I get it. Yeah. But it's definitely it's the video game player's game. That's what everyone plays. Right, Way of the Exploding Fists on the C16. I don't think I've ever actually seen that. Excuse me. Hey, +4, right. Okay. Wait. That doesn't look good. Right, Way of the Exploding. There we go. Right, excellent. Bo Jolly. Right. Melbourne House. Right, let's give this bad boy a go. Well, I thought the same, but trust me, Craig Flanagan, he knows his stuff. Right. Right, I think this is loading a tape. Right, okay, we'll go for a bit of warp mode. Is that? I was going to say, is that a loading screen? Ah, there we go, excellent. Right, Alt D. Oh, wait a wee minute. I think I need to configure the joystick, do I? What's going on here? This is... Wait a minute, that's going haywire. Share video, share screen. I detest how sometimes these emulators just mess like that. I'm not going to bother going full screen. I think we'll just go like that. Right, options. We want to go to settings. Joystick settings. Ah, there you go. P, right. And what we'll do is we'll put it in there as well. Is it F1? Right, we're playing. Here we go. Take that to the chops. Go for a wee leg sweep. There you go. Flying kick. Come on. Why is it not wanting a flying kick? Right, high kick. Low kick. Take that to the bollocks. Yeah, for some weird reason, I don't know why they've gone for the... I mean, the graphics are absolutely minute. Come on, I want to get a flying kick. Right. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why. Wait, Craig, can you do a flying kick in this particular game? Right, pressing up doesn't seem to make you. I'll just kick him in the balls again. Another roundhouse to finish. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I don't want to know that, Stephen, since I can't play it anymore. Nah, I will be able to at the end of the day if... that was part of the problem. I never really knew where to go and get games. Well, I was probably a bit lazy, but... See, the thing about this version, I mean, there's nothing wrong with the background graphics, but why have they gone for little monochrome, tiny little graphics? I want to try and pull off a flying kick. Right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to close that down, and I want to have a look at the instructions to see if flying kicks are indeed a thing in this version. Right, there's no manual. Right, we'll go back in again. Oh, wait a wee minute, what was that? Right, this is interesting. Right, that was obviously the one that you could buy. This says here, Way of the Exploding Fist C64. Now this is running. I'm guessing this is running on a +4. Let's see what this is all about. Because that's the thing. Most of the games that came out on the +4 were just they were ported. Well, there you go. There's a C6. There's a C4 version. Yeah. So basically, what was I going to say? Yeah. Basically, you had the version the game that came out in the game that came out for the +4 was the C16. You didn't really get different versions. So if you were off unlucky, that was the game you were going to play. But this goes to kind of show that the +4 could actually do. I'm going to put that in there. Could actually do a decent version. Right, wait a minute. Why is that not working? So joysticks. I can't control that. Tell you what, let's just watch this for a bit. I don't actually know how to start this. So I'm not controlling that at all. Joystick settings. Yeah, I don't know. And that does look nice, apart from the pretty god-awful sound. Well, it's not god-awful, it's not a patch. It's not a patch on the original. Still nice, but this goes to show that the C16, the +4 was probably a very, very credible computer, but unfortunately it just never got it just got the real piss poor C16 ports. Right, anyway, let's batter on. C64, let's jump into that and we'll play some Barbarian. Shrill, yeah, that's a good word, Adam. Right, you know what, I just want to This is how the sound should be. That's how the sound should be. You know, as much as I'm a Rob Hubbard fan, Martin Galway fan, I still think that the music to Way of the Exploding Fist is some of the best out there. Listen to that, it's just awesome. Ah, it's beautiful. Right, anyway, I digress. Right, what we're looking for Barbarian. Yeah, my interview with Richard Leinfellner, which I did on, oh God, Barbarian. I hope it's not that one you want. I'm presuming it's the Ultimate Warrior. Yeah, I did the, I spoke to Richard on, was it Tuesday? I think it was Tuesday I spoke to him. So it's going to be in a two-part. Part one is the 8-bit years, and you can find out why was Cauldron impossible. He answers that, plus much, much more. So yeah, that is coming. That'll be coming out. I'll maybe put that out tomorrow, actually. Right, Alt D. Evening, Mr. Swinbuckle. How are you? Yeah, the music in the music in the second one is great, but I wasn't a fan of the. I was disappointed with Way of the Exploding Fist 2. One of the questions I do get asked quite a lot in Waffles is what game? GTA San Andreas Free Roam. Right, that's not going to happen, Dale. I don't have. I'm not playing. I'm not playing Grand Theft Auto in a live stream. I don't have it for starters anyway. So, what was I talking about? I can't remember. Yeah, I was really excited when. With the, what am I talking about? When there was a sequel to Exploding Fist announced, and I've got to say I was disappointed. Disable part one. Unlimited energy. No. Yeah, the game, the B game was pretty good. It was just like a 1-on-1, but you had kind of energy. Now, how do we start this? And Richard talks about how this game was banned. Was it banned in Germany? I think it was. Right, wait a minute. That noise of the gremlin kind of laughing, it just doesn't sound as good in an emulator as it did on the real hardware. Right, come on, how do we start this? I just need to stick it to small just now. Joystick settings, let's have a wee look. Was it F1 to start? Fire button. How do you start the Inferno game? Right, that's just changing joysticks, so we want to... Wait a minute, let's have a wee look and see if there's a manual. There we go. Right, and there's also an interesting... Richard also tells us an interesting story as to how this person got involved. Maria Whittaker, there you go. Right, Commodore 64, start game F7, right, okay. It's quite a short interview, it's only about 50 minutes, but like I said, there will be a part 2. I'm sitting down with Richard, I think it's on Thursday next week, or this week, whatever it is, to continue Right, where's it gone? There it is there, right, so we want to do Alt-D, and then we want to do F7. Right, okay, we've got the music. I don't really want the music. There we go. Right, that's what we want. I bought this, and I have to be honest, I wasn't a massive fan of it originally, but then it kind of grew in me. And as much as the 16-bit versions were nice with the kind of clanky sound of like metal and metal, I always take that. I always preferred the C64 one. Come to daddy. Have some of that. It never gets boring. The sound in this game is great as well. Right, that's not worked out particularly well. Need to reload, I think. Yeah, exactly. Coming from Scotland, it's a prerequisite that you can kick people's head in. Right, come on, let's nut him again if we can. I want to try something just for a laugh, for shits and giggles. I want just to ramp. I want to stick the speed up. I don't know, 135%. I just want to see how that would actually play. Yeah, we do speak about Richard Joseph as well. Sadly gone, I know. F7. Oh, need to click on that again, I think. Why is that not wanting to start? Maybe slightly too fast, possibly 120%. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the way it plays normally. Right, that's a dodgy load, obviously. Now, I think in this game you could basically hold the joystick left with fire button and just, you could do the decapitation, I think, for about 3 levels before you actually have to start kind of concentrating. Ah, bollocks. Yeah, I'm sure they are mad moments. Yep, Richard and Ben Douglas. Right, anyway, that's enough of that. Great game. And I did actually ask Richard why Barbarian 2 was rubbish. Wasn't a fan of that at all. Just what we're talking about, Way of Exploding Fists. Sometimes sequels are just never as good. Right, Dale, what's next? Right, R-Type Leo, Star Force. Right, you know what? We've got 10 minutes, so I'm going to close that down. I'm going to hide that. And I think what we can do, what I'm going to do is I'm going to load up my coin ops again. and hopefully that will work okay. Oops. No, we don't want. Stop. It always moves twice. Come on. Come on. Right, what we're looking for. We're looking for R-Type Leo. R-Type Leo is a beautiful looking game. Oh, gone too far. Cheers, Rodian. Take care, buddy. Thank you, Custard. Nah, you know what? I never ask people to like my videos. I never ask you to subscribe. I'll never ask you to hit that bell. But if you want to, then by all means do it. If you don't, then don't. But yeah, thanks, Custard. I appreciate your support. Right, R-Type Leo 1992. So this did come out quite a bit later than when did the original come out? I don't know, 95 or something, 85.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
Now I'm going to speak too soon with saying this, but I think this is a bit easier than the original. Again, you get some epic weapons pretty early doors. Can't remember. Again, it's one of these games you want to have the right weapon for the right sort of level. I can't remember what one's what. So that's speed, so I didn't want to pick that up, but anyway, not to worry. Hope that's not an extra speed, because I really didn't want that. Arse. Have some of that. Can you change the I can't remember, Adam. It's been such a long time since I've played it. I'll need to try pressing a different fire button. You may well do. Ah, right, okay. Right. I just died. Right, pressing that fire button does that. Whatever it is. That's the problem. You've got to play games regularly because you just quite simply forget the controls. This isn't going to end well, I know that. Anyway, play that again. Right, no, we're not playing China Minor, it's been played. Right, what was it? There was Star Force, and then Rolling Thunder 2, and then we'll call it a day, I think. There's probably a much quicker way to get to Star Force. Star Trek. Oh, there we go. Star Force. Hooray! Right. At last. Yeah, I think Stephen left. There was a comment made which I wasn't overly happy about, to be fair. I think Stephen's possibly left. This is a lovely little game. I actually had a shot of this at Arcade Club. Let's get my vibrating finger going again. There we go. If you want a decent bonus, then you really need to shoot the 2 bits outside. Let's pick that up. There we go. Oh, don't die for heaven's sake, you bloody idiot. No, I mean I want my channel to be inclusive for everybody. I won't stand for anybody being mean to people. It's just not it's not what I want. Ow! Bollocks. Why am I hammering the fire button when I've got auto fire? Let's see if I can even get the wee guy on the left. Oh, bollocks to that. Let's just try and get to the next level. Hey! Right, I know it's 9 o'clock, but we'll play this, and then we'll have one game of Rolling Thunder 2, and then we better call it a night since it's school tomorrow. Yikes. Ah, bollocks. Cheers, Del Boy. Thanks for your help, buddy. It's going to explode. Arse. Do I pick these up? No, I'm guessing I don't. Have some of that. Yes, there we go. Right, that's that. Oh, should I have pressed that? Yeah, that's fine. Right, we'll finish off with Rolling Thunder 2. I'm going to go down one and then I'll go to S and then I'll go up the way. Down. I'm going the wrong way. Right, down to S, that's it, and then we'll go up the way and that should find it quicker. Right, Rolling Thunder 2 now. I'm a massive fan of Rolling Thunder, but I can't actually say I can't say I've really played the original. Right, I think we'll just batter on. So this came out in 1990. So this was about. I wanted to. Ah, it doesn't matter. Right, fire button, jump. Okay, that's fine. Oh, balls. Same game mechanics. It's like anything when you're a fan of an original, a specific type of game, you just kind of think, I don't really want to play the sequel, but you know what, it's probably just as good, if not possibly better. Oh, arse. I was wondering why she was jumping up and down like that. Have some of that. Right, I've now run out of bullets. Oh, bollocks, I literally have run out of bullets. Right, we need some of this. What happened? Oh, was it time? Bollocks. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Arse. The big thing for me that I prefer the original is just the music. The music is insanely good, it really is. Oh, balls. Have some of that. Oh! It's probably got a bit more depth to the original than the original, actually. That doesn't necessarily make it a better game. Alright, we need to go up this way. Oh, bollocks. Nice! Yeah! Very good. Right, listen guys, thank you very, very much for dropping in tonight. I always appreciate everyone taking time. You could be watching Strictly Come Dancing or whatever, but no, you choose to watch me playing games. Not very well. How do we come out of that? There we go. Right, there you are. Right, yeah, listen, thanks very much for tuning in tonight. I will be back, as always, next Sunday. I have got a couple of videos to put out this week. Richard Leinfellner will be coming out probably Monday, I think, and I will endeavour to get my arcade club video put out as well. So listen, guys, have a nice Sunday night. Stay safe next week. Button down the hatches for the impending storm on Tuesday. As always, guys, thank you very much for watching. See you later.